Morning. First thing I gotta do is check the wild horse trap. I spread some hay outside and through the gate that goes up to the mountain. There's a lot of wild horses back there, and I'm trying to tempt some into this paddock. But there's no horses back there yet today. Born on a tiny remote island and raised on a horse farm, I grew up without any social media until 2022, and I've never been to public school. These videos are a journal, and I don't know what'll happen next, so let's enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the next adventure. I'm going to start defrosting some blueberries for breakfast. And I'm just going to stick these on the stove to defrost. Now we got to make the journey out to the outhouse. It's minus 26 degrees Celsius or minus 14 Fahrenheit today without the wind. This is the outhouse. This outhouse is pretty luxurious, and it even has a heater in it that Michael lit this morning. That is Michael and Nicole's house. This is the barn. There's like a shop and a tack room in there. The horses don't go in there though. And then that's my cabin, and there's actually a great mountain view over there. You just can't see it because it's snowing. And then the horse trap is over here, and we still don't have any horses yet. Now it's time for my shower, and yes, there is an indoor shower, which is super luxurious. But first I'm going to oil my hair before getting in the shower. This is a mixture of castor, rosehip, and rosemary oil. I just mix it in this container, which is for a different hair product. This oil is for my scalp, and I try to apply it as close to the scalp as possible. I put this on before getting in the shower because the water will help kind of even it out and make it less just oily. I'm not shampooing my hair today. I don't do this when I'm going to shampoo my hair. I will condition my hair though. The electricity is from the generator, which is running right now. The generator usually runs in the mornings and evenings, and that's usually enough. But when it's really cold like this, it does have to run a lot more for Michael and Nicole's house. And yes, solar power would be great, but just the amount of power that they use in the house, the size of solar panel that they need, isn't practical to buy right now. And that's why it's generator and not solar. Now, unfortunately, I realized while brushing my teeth that the sink is not draining, so it's just frozen somewhere. So for now, I'm going to use, I'm just going to put a Tupperware container in there and then dump the water outside. If I have to use the sink. Now I'm going to brush my hair, and for that I use argan oil, and this is actually for my hair and not scalp. I moisturize my face with this lanolin based cream. It's really, really dry here. So you really gotta make sure you're moisturized. Especially around my nose, which gets very dry very easily. And I'm also constantly putting Vaseline on my lips, or they get really cracked really fast. My blueberries are defrosted. I'm gonna have some blueberries and yogurt. And then I eat these while simultaneously trying to dry my hair by the fire. Dylan and Laura brought me back this package from town last night. This is very exciting. Well, let's see what it is. Okay, so we have 2 boxes. I have no idea what's in this one. I think I have a pretty good idea of what's in this one. But let's open this one first, because I have no idea what is in here. The box is really pretty though. Whoa! Slippers! These are so nice. These are rabbit fur slippers, and look, they match my rabbit fur boots. So the other day I posted a story about these boots, which are from this company, Manitoba Mukluk. And when I came out here, I couldn't bring that much stuff because I was going on 3 planes. So I brought those fur mukluks, my heavy winter baffin boots, and then these are what I wore on the plane, and these are usually my sort of like the boots I would wear to the grocery store and that sort of thing. But it was much warmer than I thought it was going to be when I got here. So I've been wearing these because these are my lightest boots, and I've been wearing them to do all my regular outdoor stuff. And I've grown to really, really like these for actually like walking distances. They have a flat sole with no heel, which I've started to really, really like. And I just posted a story about that, and then the company reached out to me and said they were going to send me something, but they didn't say they were going to send me these. Well, let's put them on. Ta-da! Nice. And I actually really needed these. I don't know how to show them to you while they're on my feet. Ta-da! I actually really needed these for here, because the floor is always cold. Okay, let's open this one. Whoa. Look at this. Those are beautiful. Wow. So these are very similar to these ones that I have, but they're taller. And I have these in a 7, which is good for like my regular socks, but if I want to wear thicker socks, it's a bit tight. So these I got in an 8, and I'm like a 7.5. The 7s fit, but the fur ones I have are an 8 as well. These are so nice. I want to try this on, but I don't want to take my slippers off. Ta-da! So this is now my full muckluck collection, and it's not looking too shabby, if I do say so myself. Now I gotta get ready to go outside. We're gonna check the wild horse trap, see if it needs any more hay or if any horses came by, and work with Oakley a little bit. And then when it's this cold for working outside, these are my big heavy bathroom boots. These are by far the warmest boots I own. They're very heavy, but they're the only reason I survive these kind of temperatures. To adjust temperature. So this is the wild horse trap. Still hay here, so they haven't been in here yet. And then this trail of hay leads to the open gate. And there has been hay eaten out here, so there were horses here last night. But we haven't got any in the paddock. Let's go play with Oakley. In this kind of weather, I don't want to work him too hard, partially because it's possible to damage a horse's respiratory system by exercising them excessively in very cold weather like this. That's probably not going to be an issue, but what could happen is he could sweat. And as soon as a horse sweats in this kind of weather, he's going to get really, really cold really fast. So I don't want him running around today. The last session we did was really intense, and he did a lot of running around, and so did I. So today we're going to focus really hard on the reward part of it and try to just keep him relaxed and not sweaty. Good boy. You can see he's well insulated because he's got snow on his back, so it means his body heat is not penetrating enough to melt the snow. And I don't want to groom him or rub him too much today because all this fluffed up hair is what's keeping him warm. So if I flatten that, he'll be cold. Yes, you will. You done eating? You done eating? That was a good session. It wasn't too long. He didn't get sweaty or tired or anything like that, so that was nice. Look, we caught horses. That actually worked, and that was so fast. This is a bachelor band though, so I'm not going to use any of these horses. I'm just going to chase them out. But that's still cool.
5 in here right now. But you're saying none of them are appealing to you there?
No, I want a mare.
She wants a mare. But this time of year it's going to be a bred mare.
That's okay.
So we're going to push these guys out. Okay, so she's going to go in and just push them out. And then close the gate behind them. They won't go very far. It's well past minus 30 right now with the wind chill. And she's giving them a little extra incentive to leave.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed a little bit more of an indoorsy behind the scenes day. We did do some catch and release on wild horses, so that was pretty exciting. But that's it for this video, and I'll see you on the next adventure.